just to get a stop. And Loyola does a great job running their offense. They run version of the Princeton offense, and we didn't have a whole lot of time in between our Thursday game and our Saturday game. Makes it a little bit tough to prepare, and give them credit. They running it really well. They've got guys now running it for the second year. They've got some really good players, and they kind of got into a flow offensively, and we were having trouble just getting multiple stops. And with about 5 minutes there, Alex had fouled out. We decided we were going to play, a few possessions of zone. And as you mentioned, Chris Mann stepped up, got a great block. We got a couple missed shots. We got some points in transition. Obviously, Tommy kind of got us going, knocking down some threes. I felt like Tommy just kept us in striking distance there. And then, really in those last 2 minutes, Tucker made a couple plays. Mark Madden, I think, got a bucket. Tommy does so much for us, just creating opportunities for other people. But, I give our guys credit. This is a great lesson in just keep plugging away. Don't stop playing. As bad as you think it is, just keep playing because anything can happen. And we made some plays.
Well, you were struggling to find offense. Through the first half, you had some foul trouble with Tommy, and also with Matt Wilson had foul trouble. But you really got a spark about 4 minutes ago. Did you say something to them, or was it just leadership on the court?
I think it was guys stepping up and making plays. We just kept trying to coach them the same way we do. Kept trying to keep coaching forward. Trying to think of something that we can do. I thought the leadership from our upperclassmen, from Tommy and Matt, was terrific. I mean, they just stayed on these guys. Every single guy, showed some toughness there in the last, little bit of that basketball game, and it's a big, confidence builder for us moving forward.
Tucker Blackwell, 2 threes in the last minute at crunch time. Tell us a little bit about those plays.
Well, they were mixing some things up defensively, and I thought our guys did a good job. One of the things we talked about coming into the game was don't worry about what they're in, just execute what we're trying to run. And Tucker did a great job of coming underneath from under the basket. Tommy came off the ball screen. He was open. He knocked that down. I think his other one was in transition. We made a one more extra pass, and he made that. And then obviously Josh coming off the bench there. He hadn't played in about 11 or 12 minutes. Josh hadn't practiced really at all since he sprained his ankle. So, I mean, that's a big time gutsy shot right there. With the second left.
Now Wilson kept you, and he was getting offense in the first half that he was playing. He had 2 fouls early, and then you got to 4 fouls. How did you manage his time so he could stay in the game?
I don't know that we did a whole lot different. With those fouls, our philosophy isn't to sit guys with 2 fouls. We just feel like you're missing opportunities. They give you 5 for a reason. You get to play until you get your 5th. So we're gonna play guys. Obviously, if you get your 3rd foul in the first half, you got to be a little bit careful. But I thought both those guys did a great job of playing with fouls. And then on that last play, they get an offensive rebound. Tommy's fighting for the ball. It was kind of unfortunate, but Josh stepped in and ran the play that we had drawn up and did a great job.
And yet, Lonnie Grayson was contributing at 11 points in the game. It seemed like at the end, you finally got your offense. You're making shots, and what a crunch shot by Josh Caldwell. He's got to feel good about that.
It's an incredible shot. I mean, that's one you're going to remember the rest of your life, and our guys couldn't have been more excited. So I'm super happy for our players. It's been a tough couple days with having to adjust with what happened up at Holy Cross, and so we didn't have a lot of time in between the 2 games, and I thought we showed some frustration, but the good thing is we just kept playing, and that's all we can ask from our guys.
How did the situation at Holy Cross, the student who had died tragically, you had to move the game, and then you played very well. Just take us through the flow, how that all worked, and you came away with a win.
It's a horrible, horrible thing, and our first thought when you hear about that is just, you feel for the team, you feel for the families and everybody that was involved in that, and it's incredibly sad. We're going into shoot around that day, and I think just kind of dealing with that, from our players' standpoint, our guys did a good job of practicing, and we had that extra day up there. It I think hurt us a little bit on the back end in terms of preparation for Loyola, but it was certainly the right thing to do, obviously, to move the game. And we just tried to make the best of it. So I give our guys credit. That's why today was such a nice win, especially when things weren't looking very good for us.
You got a midweek game, and then you got Navy down there in Annapolis next week. How do you plan the week? And this has certainly got to give your team a lot of enthusiasm going into this two road games.
Yeah, no question. Bottom line is you got to get better. You just got to get better every day, and this will be a confidence boost. The excitement. You like improving after wins, but our goal is try to improve every day, win or lose. We're sticking to a process. We're evaluating our guys and our team, not based on wins and losses.
Now, some minutes from your bench guys, and specifically Man, Madden, and
Yep.
Pinkman. What did you just see from them in this game?
That's one of the things that I hope as we move along here, we can build off. I thought Ben Kinker gave us some good minutes. Certainly Mark Madden did a nice job up at Holy Cross, stepping in and providing some defense off the bench tonight. He obviously had 6 points, and then Chris Mann had some great plays there. From a defensive standpoint, coming across, making some blocks. So we need those guys to step up. We need those guys off the bench to be able to do that, and I hope that helps build their confidence.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yep.